You ready?
Yep.
All right, we're down here in Bone's dojo, down in his basement, the archery dungeon, right?
That's it.
And we're gonna set up the brand new 2021 Hoyt Ventum. This is the 33-inch, and T-Bone is gonna work his magic, baby. Woo! All right.
I can't wait for you to shoot it. It's
Oh, man, me
so
too, buddy.
quiet.
So this is it, Bone, the new Hoyt Ventum 33.
You're gonna like it, man. We've already set up Waddell's, and his is he, you know, in true Waddell fashion, like Paw, he throws a R in Ventrum.
Ventrum?
Yeah, he throws a R. And I kept telling him it's Ventum. Yeah, Ventrum. That's what I said. Ventrum.
Ventrum. Yeah, Ventrum. Well, I'm super pumped about this thing, man.
Yeah. We're gonna put a
really
rest
nice
on there, man. It's I've already this is called the Hbx Cam, and I've already nicknamed it HB as Honey Badger because it don't give a crap. But it's extremely adjustable. It's got 6 inches of adjustment, so it's really going to be dealer friendly. So one dealer can get the bow, and they won't have to have a bunch of different SKUs. He can get one bow and adjust it 15 pounds and then 6 inches of draw length. And then also it's got the modules on here to where you don't have to change it let off wise. You can go high let off to low let off, and it's got a really firm wall. And first time in a long time, this is if you'll notice, there's no harness. This is a binary cam.
Right.
So each cam has it's not anchored into anything stationary. So this is a slave module or a slave wheel to the power module, which is on both sides. So it's real sensitive as far as like normally you would take 2 twists to get any movement out of your bus cables or your control cables, whereas now it takes 2 or 3 to get the same movement. So it's real sensitive. And they've just paid attention to detail on so many things. You got a lot of mass weight right here underneath your hand. It's still extremely light, but these little nodes that they have on here that take out a lot of a vibration. And then, you know, I was talking earlier right here, this is the offset sidebar mount, and it's already got a witness mark where it's already engraved inside here so that you can see the degrees of offset that you have your side stabilizer. So if you travel, you can always make sure you go back to those same numbers that you wrote down. So they've thought of everything. If you want to choose to shoot the Hoyt rest, you can shoot the rest on the back. It's already integrated in here. And then also, I don't know if you've seen this, but in your owner's manual, this is for a Picatinny rail.
Yep.
For there's a lot of sight manufacturers that are going to be offering them straight out in front, so you're not bolting. Everything's integrated, so you're not bolting stuff on the outside, so you're not really adding a lot of weight this way. Keeps everything streamlined. So
yeah.
a lot of neat new features, and that's a lot of what these holes are drilled for, so you can adjust your sight if you do choose to go with the Picatinny rail mounted sights. Of course, you can still go the regular way too, so it's not like
sure,
you've got options. Really thick riser. You can see how thick it is, and it's got the webbing down through here for strength and structure. And man, it's so quiet. It is by far the deadest shot, quietest bow that they've ever done, and it looks good in the Realtree Edge that they've been running for several years. So I can't wait for you to fire it.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited. It just feels good too, you know.
Yep.
It's balanced and.
Yep. Same low risk.
Set her up.
Yep.
Looking good.
Get the rest covered and then put it together there. We're just making sure that this is not going to move. We have micro suede in the bottom there, and I like to tie it in place so that it's always pulled down in the center of your center shot. So I make sure it stays pulled down, because if it goes through hot, cold, wet, dry, snow, it tends to want to peel off. So I want to tie it in place so that in the moment of truth, it's not going to come off.
Did you say truth or truth?
Truth.
So you're just kind of wrapping it around and then tying those little half hitches on it to keep it tight?
Yep. Just pull it tight and melt that down.
Burn it down.
And that way it can't come undone. Alright, gotta get the bolt.
A great way to spend a Tuesday afternoon, T-Bone. Here in the shop.
The dojo.
Here at T-Bone Acres Dojo. Dojo of Mojo. A lot of stories come out of the old dojo. It's a beautiful place, T-Bone. It's just weird. It's weird, you know, because like when I was scoring my deer, I was adding up all the numbers, and then I was like, holy crap. And then when I started adding up each side, you know, I was just like, I couldn't believe what it was adding up to, you know. So after I added it all up, I was still thinking, gosh, it just doesn't seem like it's that big, you know. But then I took it home and I put it up next to my 175 5x5 that I have.
That one from Colorado?
Yeah, and it's just, you know, the brows are way longer, the 2s and 3s are longer, it's heavier.
Yeah, I know.
Beams are longer. I mean, it's just crazy. You know, like the Brian Stevens buck that we got the replicas from Ohio. I mean, like, that thing is just giant. Freaking huge everywhere, you know. It's like the biggest deer I've ever put my hands on, you know.
There's some glue over there. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's okay.
In a silver, not in there. Silver, yep.
Platinum?
Yep. Yeah, I know it, and that, I guess that's the beauty of a whitetail, is everything is like a fingerprint. They're so different.
Yep, that's right.
And you can say, well, this ain't a world-class animal. Well, no, the score says it is. Well, this is this, and this is this. I'm like...
And that one that you killed here, that's the 180s or whatever, that thing is just tines like crazy.
Yeah, and it's I mean, that's...
narrow and, you know, not super heavy,
no.
But freaking, you know, you got all those points that are 10, 11 inches.
Yeah.
Adds up fast.
I was so lucky that he didn't break anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them are just clean as they can be.
So what'd you do right there now?
Well, I'm making sure that this thing will stay flush. So we got a set screw here, we got the main screw here, and I took and put it flush up against the back of the riser so it can't pivot, period. So we don't want the rest moving.
Yeah. Okay.
So I glued that the thread so it wouldn't back out. That's all I did. All right. If we had more time, I'd like to run you over that 63 acres that we've been working on. We got yeah. There's nothing. I got a big old 8-pointer. He's huge.
Awesome.
Huge. Just a turd.
Did you come out quite a bit?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, that's good for an east wind.
You killed 2, can't you? I know I'm pushing my luck with 1.
No.
First time I've ever hunted for deer in Georgia. I don't think I've ever even, I've gotten a tag a few times, but I don't think I've ever even hunted deer in Georgia.
Not even when you lived here, you didn't?
Mm.
Now, draw length's already set, 28.5-inch draw. I'm gonna move these draw stops. We're gonna shoot low light off because we want it to be crisp, have a really good wall, shorter valley, and it really has a, well, I'll be dang. Oh, you know what? Trying to put an Allen wrench in there and it's a star bit. Normally you'd always have to get a whole new module, but this thing, you just change where it goes on the... Now we're at 80%, which is considered the low light off setting for the old Ventum. Now what we're going to do is set the center shot, and I'm going to put the timing cord in here. It goes right here. I'm going to put it right here. And then we'll rig the string up all in one go. Nick's in there getting his quiver, and he's getting his stabilizer, and we'll be ready to shoot right here in just a second.
My accessories.
There's that other bully deer.
You show up?
This is that one over on.
Oh, shoot! He needs to die.
Yep. That's
like 300 years old.
Can't find the deal.
Nope, I got it right there.
Oh, good. You know Travis.
I've known him for a minute.
This thing is sweet right here. Well, the
like
whole
candy.
bow set up, but this is so compact.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
No weight either.
Mm-mm. All right, let's go over here to the press. Archer, you got your pajamas on?
Yeah, look good.
This is a bow press. We've taken the pressure off of it. While we got it off, we're going to pop the peep in, and then we're going to put this draw cord in. While we're here, we'll check the timing.
What this on me.
So what Evan was saying is those, when it turns over, you want them to be almost exactly the same. He was telling me.
Yep.
Instead of, it used to be one before the other on it.
Yep.
So now is this considered a single cam or a double cam or what?
No, it's binary.
What's that mean? What's a binary? What's a binary
Two
cam?
cam.
Okay.
Yep. And the difference between these and old cams of yesteryear is most of them had a like, see, this is the power module, and then it goes to the other side, which we'll follow it up here, and you'll see that it's a idler wheel.
Yeah.
So rather than being connected to the anchored at the axle, it actually helps roll this over so that it stays in time more so than if this was anchored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it won't slip out of time, and it won't be as magnified if it was like a old 2-cam of 20 years ago.
Right. Which got out of time pretty easy.
Real easy, yeah.
Yeah.
71.4. All right, now we can go back over here.
What are those Peeps that you're using now?
It's
Who makes that?
it's the P38.
Is that the company?
Yeah, it's if you'll notice, it's bigger opening in the back, but smaller in the front, so it lets more light in, even though it's a 3/16 Peep. And you want a kisser, right?
Yes, sir.
Kisser and
Pink one.
pink one. I don't know if I got a pink one.
Pretty tight in there, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty tight fit there, bud.
There we go.
That's all it takes, eh?
We're gonna go with green D-loop, right, Nick?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, well, all this is just loose in here, so we got it in the string.
Yep.
We're getting down to the short rows here. We got your center shot eyeballed and set. Got to set the timing cord, but first we got to put on a D-loop. And in true fashion, we got 2 soft knocks on here. We've got it set to your size era, and then we're gonna come from one side to the other, so we got opposing knots.
So it doesn't creep on you.
Yeah, exactly.
No creepage.
We don't want no
Creepage.
creepage.
No garbage.
First, let's do this. I like to put a little wax on there so it cinches down good and tight. This is bone collector wax, by the way. Get it at your favorite local retail stores. Little plug. Ding!
This is like the third one of these you've tied, right?
Yes. Third's the charm.
How many pound test is that?
I don't know on the D-loop, but the soft knocks is a 130-pound test.
Because I have some stuff that I've used on the kids' bow for D-loop stuff, and it's like 275-pound test. It looks just like that stuff you're using there.
All right, I'll check the get your release, and I'll double check the timing.
Okay.
On the timing cord.
Tell me what you're looking at on that then.
Well, we're pulling it down so that the timing cord is correct.
Yep.
So I just let it slide through there to where it's taut, and then what I'll do is I'll let it down, and then I'll pull it back about 1/8 of an inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now let's check it. We want it to come all the way back about 2 inches from full draw. So there, it's all the way back. We should be able to pull it just a little bit further.
Okay.
About 1 inch or so. So yeah, that's good.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Now we're
Looks
ready
cool
to
to
let
me.
you draw it back.
Let's draw it. Down on Peep. Tiny bit, tiny bit.
What about the kisser? It looks like it could go down just a little bit.
Okay. I think the peep needs to go up just a skosh. All right. I'm out of shape.
It's been a month since you killed a 210.
I know it.
Draw length looks good.
I think that's pretty close, bro.
Okay.
Let me try it one more time. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Feels a lot different than the RX4, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Got a really solid wall.
And smooth too. What else? You know, him being the Hulk that he is, he pulled 78. Had it on 78, and I said, "Guess what it is?" Without even telling him that it was an 80-pound bow or anything like that, and he said 69, 70, 71, and I thought the same thing. It was so smooth. I mean,
I've often thought about trying an 80-pounder. I had one once, but it just, I don't know. I always feel like I can just pull 70 so easy and you really don't gain a ton, you know.
Yep, I agree.
Just tighten it till it walks it around.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, act excited.
Man, I'm focused, dude.
This is focused.
A lot of pressure.
Yep.
Man, killed a 210. This could kill a. This one might be killing the 215. A lot of pressure on all of us.
I'd be happy with a 115. How many do you like to go around before you put it in your tag?
At least 8. I go a little bit more because I know I'm gonna be yanking on yours a little bit, so I got me some extra wraps in there, which
So
is
you
gonna
can walk it around.
Well, I'll be pulling it pretty tight, and it's gonna unfold. I don't think I'm about to pull it enough, but we'll try. See how it went 180 degrees.
Yep. So now you got to pull it back the other way.
Yeah. But you want it tight. Ready to shoot, man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what she does.
It's gonna be so quiet.
Yeah, it's got to move somewhere.
Dead, ain't it?
Dead center. Man, that thing feels good. Wow.
Shoot it a few times. And
Holy smokes, that's awesome. That thing is awesome.
isn't it?
Oh, it's just smooth. No noise.
Let me go ahead and turn it. I know.
No vibration, nothing.
I know.
Man,
It's just,
that thing is, holy smokes, man.
Sounds like an old man spitting a loogie, don't it? That Peeps doing perfect, ain't it?
Seems to be. Feels good. Damn, that thing's quiet.
First kill.
First kill.
You want to walk back and shoot?
Got me an old Georgia bush hog.
You want to walk back
Yeah, we'll
and
go
shoot?
back a little ways, yeah.
I want you to hear it when way back there.
Holy, that is awesome.
Isn't it lots different back here?
Oh my gosh.
See, when you're in there, you're in
Dude.
that echo chamber right up against that target.
It is crazy.
Yeah, down there is, I mean, it's only 9 foot across, so it's like an echo chamber, right? And you're hearing that smack on there. But here, you can tell. And outside,
Amazing. All right, let me go grab this.
seriously, it sounds like an old man spitting a loogie, don't it?
Oh my gosh. Feels so good.
What was that? Nick just shot.
Oh yeah.
It's flying so good, too.
See just a little bit of a,
Well,
but it's,
we'll go shoot it through the paper.
yeah, man.
Step back just a little bit. Standing about 6 to 10 foot, you're gonna shoot it through there and see how it flies. Judging from behind him, it was shooting pretty darn good, but pretty sweet, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. You like it?
I like it.
I like it too.
Pretty dang sweet.
Really sweet. Try one more, just for giggles.
Kicks and giggles.
Bullet hole.
It just grabbed some paper.
Looks good, man.
I think so too.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, brother.
I can't wait to set mine up. I got everybody else going. I ain't done mine yet.
Oh, I thought you already had your setup.
No. Nope, I got everybody else going. You, Tyler,
I'm definitely
Wadsworth. I figured I'd be guinea pigs with all y'all and then I'd set mine up real good.
Yeah. Figure out what's wrong with yours
Yeah.
first.
I always worried about that too whenever I shoot a thumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm afraid they're gonna hit something.
You know, and I just started shooting this T-Rex this year, and I mean I shot it a bunch, but I'm still getting used to it. You know, just shooting the wrist. What do you call it? What's the
T-handle.
Yeah,
The wrist strap.
The wrist strap. Yeah. Shooting it's just so much different.
Yeah.
And it was weird when I first started. I'd draw this, and then I'd be like, how do you? And then I'd be like, oh, you got to turn your hand, you know. So I had to completely relearn it.
Yeah.
But it really improved my shooting a lot. I mean,
You focusing on it.
yeah. And so the third arrow that I shot at 70 yards, I Robin Hooded.
Really?
Yeah. After shooting this thing, so I mean it really.
Yeah, it's a good release.
Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, there you have it. The 2021 Hoyt Ventum 33-inch. And I appreciate it, T-Bone.
Dude, you're welcome, man.
I'm glad you're good at this, because I'm not.
It's so quiet, man. It's so quiet.
It's amazing. All right, well, he's T-Bone.
And he's Nick. And if you would, we'd encourage you to subscribe, like, comment. We'll answer your questions. We enjoy doing this kind of stuff. And let us know how you like our content. So we'll see you next time right here on Bone Collector YouTube.
Yeah. I love you, man. Wow. Thank you, man.